What's up everyone, welcome to this video. Today we are going to do the English Club weekly event. We're going to do the final game of this series and we are going to do it with the following team. We have up top Erling Haaland, Eric Cantona, Kevin De Bruyne in the midfield, Rodri and Patrick Vieira as defensive mids, and a 5 at the back with Guardiola, Saliba, Ruben Diaz, Tony Adams, and Dixon in the goal. It's of course none other than Petr Cech, and on the bench we have a few guys that are doing pretty well this week, including Alexis McAllister here with an A, Julian Alvarez with an A, Mo Salah with an A too, and Marc Cucurella also with an A. They did very well last week. So let's see what we're gonna get. Let's go right away in the matchmaking. And as we wait, guys, of course, if you don't mind, leave a like in this video. You know it greatly helps the channel when you do. And let's move on and find a match here. Let's see what we get. And we're facing a plain Arsenal team here with Guardiola, Van Dijk, Derson Moraes. We're gonna go just like this. He seems to go with a very attacking mindset right off the bat.
Well, we're on the way. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Arsenal clearly didn't help them.
Ooh, Cole Palmer here, almost scoring right up the bat.
He was well placed to deal with that.
Perhaps I should have gone a little further down and tried to find the cutback here for Haaland.
Really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. They've played it short.
And there it is. The combination on the corner here with Cantona and Cole Palmer was. Cole Palmer turned around, found Cantona in the space for a power shot from the French forward. That's a goal. 1-0 here at the 6th minute. We're gonna go defensive right away. We know the goal kick ball is always very, very tough, especially when you score early on. It's better to just defend a little bit for some time so that you don't concede an immediate goal right away. And you see how the players are struggling really to clear this ball.
Looking for options for movement. Cantona for Palmer. Picked out
Cantona, and he didn't put it on target here. That was a good opportunity. For some reason, he took it with his left foot. I wanted it with his right foot.
Won't let him forget that. Merino. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's fabulous. Martinelli!
Easy for Petr Cech, but we considered an opportunity here. Not very happy with that.
Cantona, White promptly onto that, and that is that. Ups him off it and wins back the ball. Cleared without complication. Oh, the defence just about came out on top. But Haaland!
Oh, Haaland with a massive shot here, but he hit the crossbar. He perhaps would have deserved a little better on this nice effort.
Sporting a guilty look after that. Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
There will be 1 minute added time.
White is there, and he can get
the
that
chip here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Palmer is the
Perhaps that was better to do for Cantona.
Well, That's a booking. Always looked it.
Palmer gets a yellow card here for mistimed tackle. All right, here we go, second half.
Arsenal carrying a... He's a sharp little ball here. Palmer, and now the hit.
Not a good shot here by Palmer. I think we're going to make some changes now. It's around that time at the 60th minute.
Arsenal have their second corner now.
As you can see, Haaland is pretty tired. That's why he was not doing that well. I'm going to put Mo Salah here. And we'll go with Torres too. Palmer will come out. Guess we can go with McAllister here. We'll bring him down a little. We are already leading. We don't need to take too many chances here. Perhaps we'll go with Declan Rice here instead of Rodri. And we will go full defensive on the corner kick. And the reason for that is I don't want to concede a chance in transition here.
Rodri, coming on the field, number 18, Mohamed Salah, number 9, Fernando Torres.
Ooh, the header here. A little bit of a tough challenge.
And that interception was most necessary. And the finish!
Ooh.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That was very necessary.
Match was 62,000.
Well, they can break here. And he skips past his man. He's picked his way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Has a shot!
Not a good shot here.
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
He's played him through, and he's managed to get free.
Ooh, McAllister here with the through ball. He couldn't connect it with the forward.
Arsenal have their third corner.
Cucurella.
Rice with the short one.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Cucurella.
He was there for the cross, but he didn't find anyone. But if that was a header, I think it was Salah, it would have gone straight into the goal.
Saliba.
But I did not want to concede something like that.
Now it's Torres.
Come on.
Oh, he's onto this.
No.
And he's in on goal.
And that's a penalty.
Wrong, and
Conceding a
it's
penalty so
And
late
that
in
is
the
a
game, not
huge
really what I
moment
wanted
in
to
the
do.
context of the game.
Now I'm letting him back into this
Arsenal
game.
with this to equalise. A formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Arsenal are making a change now. All square again into the dying minute.
Bad pass again.
Oh, what has happened here?
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Rice. Whistle's gone,
There's
and
going to
they've
be a
got
foul
themselves a free
here.
kick.
Going to get one more chance to score before extra time.
I think we've got just about enough time.
It's going
for
to
this
be
free
Declan
kick.
Rice here.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Too much power here.
Oh,
Too bad.
Nearly. It's a really well-measured ball. He is through here.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Ooh, one more free kick.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
He absolutely destroyed him.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Shot could be on. That's a decent clearance.
All right, very bad
90 minutes, and we are in
result
for extra
here.
time.
So many occasions, so many chances here to score, and now we go for another
So to clarify,
30
extra
minutes
time will
of
follow.
football.
No winner in 90. Torres. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, and he's through the middle. He is just caressing the ball. Back when it goes. He's had a shot.
Oh, come on.
And with that, we've reached the halfway
Hitting the
point of
post
extra time.
on this last chance here.
It is coming down
For
to
some
those
reason,
last
the
15
computer
minutes.
really
A
doesn't want
truly
me to win this game,
extra
and
affair.
perhaps
This
it has to
reduced
do
both
with the
teams
team
to
that he
near
has. There
standstill.
is some
The saying
some
goes that it only
scripting.
takes
When
a
you play with a
moment to
good
make a
team
difference in
against
this
someone
game,
who doesn't
and
have
you have
such
to
a good
pose the
team,
question,
then the computer is
there
going to
enough
give
left
him
in the
some kind of
collective
an
tank of
advantage,
either
and
team?
it's understandable because otherwise he would be
And if you're
struggling
just
so
back,
bad.
well, the action is back underway already. Rice. Rice.
Okay,
Looks
here
a
we
good ball
go.
through. He's found a way through. Oh, shoots it.
And he doesn't miss that. I knew I had to pass because if I would have taken this shot with Mo Salah, he probably would have hit the post again.
And that is expertly done. There's the hit. And that is it.
The computer really wanted him to come back in this
They
game
needed to
for some
win,
reason.
and they have won. It is a triumph.
So here it is. They have won this. Okay, so here we are. We have the rewards for our work here. 3 skill training program, 15 coins for the random reward. As usual, you know, you never really get much more than that. It's actually a little bit better than the 10 coins that you usually get, and then 50 coins, sorry, which is the guarantee that you get for playing this. So overall, not too bad. We're gonna take all that, and we are going to use these skill training programs with our favorite main man, Raquel Lombardi. So we're gonna get 3 Raquel Lombardis. And then we're going to give him the skills and we're going to see what skills we get. All right, so here we are with our Raquel Lombardi. First skill that we're going to give him a random skill here. Let's see what it is. Knuckle shot, not too bad. Knuckle shot, always a good one. Always useful to give to your offensive players, and especially those that are going to take free kicks, because with that you can take some knuckle shot free kicks, which is very difficult for the goalkeeper to anticipate. All right, our second Raquel Lombardi skill training program here. Let's see what it is. Acrobatic finishing, also a good one. Something that's very important to have on all your offensive players. You always want them to be able to do these acrobatic finishes, as you can see here on this little image here. You know, he's doing like a bicycle kick, and that's what you need when you know, the ball is going to be in the air, whether the guy is going to do a volley or sort of a bicycle kick like that, or even sometimes just hitting the ball, you know, in an awkward position. You want him to have acrobatic finishing so he can take those first time chances without messing them up. All right, third and final Raquel Lombardi skill training program here. Let's see. Low lofted pass, a great skill to have. You know, you need it for especially your left and right fullbacks or your wing backs. You want them to have the low lofted pass. It allows you to switch flanks. It is the stunning shot type with the lofted pass, and it's very important to have, especially in those positions. It's good to have it on defenders too, so that they can find these long passes with the stunning shot. Always a good one to have. So that's it, guys. We are done here with our English club event. We have done all the events that were available both in PvP and AI here, and we're now waiting for the Sunday refresh tomorrow to see what players that they're going to be adding in the game. And as you know, there is probably going to be a surprise. A lot of players have been added to the database. You can watch the previous videos if you want to know more about that, but there's going to be some surprise. We're going to see if it is a whole batch of players that's going to be released, or if they're going to release them 3 by 3, sort of the way they usually do over the course of the next few weeks. But definitely some new and exciting players and perhaps promotions coming with the 8th anniversary of the eFootball mobile app. So we're going to see that. But for today, guys, that is it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Leave a like if you don't mind. And I will see you all on the next one.
Hit me with that like, and sub to the channel. Hit me with that like, and click the effing bell. Click that bit, alright. The algo recommends, for she gon' like. The algo knows you well. Hit me with that like, subscribe to the channel. Hit me with that like, and click the effing bell.